Hello and welcome everyone to episode number 1 of my game audio vlog. My name's Adam, and today I'm going to walk you through integrating Wwise and Unity software. In case you don't know, Unity is a game engine where you can build video games, and Wwise is a helper program to that. Essentially, it's called a middleware. It integrates into Unity software or any other game engine that it supports and can help you as a sound designer or an audio engineer, whatever you call yourself, do some more cool things that you can't as easily do within just Unity itself. Gives you more tools, way more capability to do some things. So we're going to walk you through it step by step today. And the steps, as you see in front of you, are number 1, if you've never done this before, you're going to download the Unity game engine. Number 2, you're going to download Wwise. Number 3, you're going to download Wwise Unity integration package, which will help tie the two together in a really easy way, as you'll see in a minute. Number 4, you set up or download the Unity project file, whatever your situation is, whatever you're trying to do. If you're making your own game, or you're just trying to have a sample project to work on and make a demo, or you've got somebody who's made a game and you're trying to integrate Wwise into it, I'll explain and show you kind of how to do that. Number 5, you set up a new Wwise project for this Unity project that you're working on. And number 6, you finally integrate Unity and Wwise. So here we go. Step 1, go to unity3d.com. If you haven't already, download Unity. For the case of this tutorial, we'll be using the personal edition. As you can see in the screenshot, there's a bunch of other different things you can do depending on what your license requirements are. But for this, free download, personal edition. Step 2, roll over to audiokinetic.com and download Wwise. You click that blue Get Wwise button that you see in the screenshot. You'll be shown these few questions about what you're going to do with Wwise depending on what licensing you need. For this, just like the free edition of Unity, you probably want to click I'd like to learn Wwise or just check out the software. That way you'll get a completely free license to just play around with. You won't be able to sell anything commercially with it, but if you need to do that, you can click the other link. Number 3, you want to hit the download button within the audiokinetic.com website, and then you'll come where you'll see this, at least part of this screenshot, where it says Unity integration about midway through with the Wwise integration with Unity. You will go to the select version drop down, and then generally all you want to do is click the latest version. If you have any problems with that, you can step back a version. It'll tell you generally what version of Unity that the Wwise integration is going to be stable with, but for generally all you have to do is use the latest version. Then after that, you want to set up a new Unity project. If you're just making a game yourself, you can set up a brand new project and make your game, or what I've done before, which I'll show you in a few weeks, is make a new project and download pre-made assets from the Unity store. There's a few complete demo projects that you can pull down and completely replace all the sounds in to make a demo project if you need to. For the case of this example that I'm going to show you this week and a little bit further on, I've had another guy work with me to make his own game within Unity, and then he shot me over the files. That's what you can see in the screenshot below. We worked on a game jam together called One Game a Month. It's hashtag 1GAM1GAM on Twitter or www.onegameamonth.com. You can go check that out yourself and find some devs to work with. Shout out to Ryan. He's a pretty cool dude. He made 3 rooms, 30 seconds that you can see the screenshot of below. In this case, once you've made your Unity project or you have a Unity project, you want to put the integration file within the base of the project folder. I always do that as it's an easy way to kind of keep track of everything. I'm not exactly sure if you have to do that. It's just the easiest way to keep track of everything and make sure it's going to work easily. If you look closely too, the very top folder says 3 rooms, 30 seconds Wwise. That's my Wwise project folder. You're going to want to save your Wwise project once you make it, which will be the next step within the exact same base location. So the next step, as I just said, is going to be starting up Wwise, making a brand new project, name it something that makes sense to you. Here you can see I was playing with the Angry Bots demo project that you can download off the Unity Asset Store. You want to save the project, though, the Wwise project, in your base Unity file folder, the exact same place that you saved the Unity integration in. Next up, you want to go into Unity and in your project file itself. go to the Assets drop-down menu and then Import Package, as you can see in the top left screenshot, and then go to Custom Package. Then you're going to want to browse to your Wwise Unity integration file. And then once you've selected it, you're going to be shown the top right screenshot here, and you're just going to want to click Import. You don't need to select anything else, don't need to mess with it, just click Import. After it does some work, if you've saved everything in the places that I've told you and you've done it all correctly, you should see this bottom screenshot here that says Welcome to the Wwise Unity Integration 2015.1.2. You'll see your own version number there, depending on when you actually see this video. And then your Wwise project path, if you saved everything in the right place, should automatically be loaded. If it's not, you can click the 3-dot browse button on the right hand side there, and then navigate to your Wwise project, which is a .wprog for Wwise project. After you're done with that, you hit start installation, and then unfortunately I don't have a screenshot of the next thing, but you'll get back to Unity and you'll see a little window at the bottom of the screen called the Wwise Picker. This is where you'll see your events, your sound banks, everything from Wwise automatically gets pulled into Unity when you generate your sound bank and save your Wwise file, which, if that's confusing to you at all and you don't understand what I'm saying, keep watching future videos and you'll understand how it'll make more sense to you later. So if you've done all of this stuff, then congratulations, your integration is complete and you are done with episode number 1. If you had any issues, you get some errors in Unity, which is totally possible. I've actually done an integration twice on the exact same file because I've forgotten I'd done it before, or you have some version issues or something weird. I've got a couple of suggestions for you. Number 1, you can back up the version of the Unity Wwise integration that you're using to a previous version, and that might help. I would highly suggest you Google the error that you get and to see if somebody else has had the same error and you can get a solution that way. If you need to, you can also try to do all the steps in this video all over again. Make a brand new project file or copy your project files over, make a brand new Wwise file, and then try the integration again. Maybe you just clicked a step wrong or something like that. And then if none of that actually helps you, then hop on Twitter, use #GameAudio, or I highly suggest Twitter to ask questions, get some support, tell people you've Googled stuff, because if you ask some question that's pretty obvious and you haven't Googled, then you might be not looked down on, but it's kind of hard to help people when they just cry on social media first without Googling. So highly suggest you jump through as many hoops as you can to try to fix some stuff, and then ask Twitter, or even go on to audioconnect.com/QA, and that's a real great place. They've got some forums. The Audio Kinetic guys are really, really helpful, and they're all over Twitter too. So that's episode number 1. I'll be back again tomorrow with creating a sound bank, which means that you'll be making a sound effect, putting in an event, and making a Wwise sound bank, which is where all your sound files are stored, and then putting that into Unity. That'll be a quick one too. So thank you for watching, and I'll be back tomorrow.